Hello. Welcome to my stream. So today we're going to be playing Road 96 again. I know it's been a long time since I actually played this, but I've been rather busy. But I finally found some time. And yeah, we're going to continue at episode 2, which is going to be fun. I do really love this game, and I don't know what's going to be different, but expecting good things only. Also, once the stream is done, I will be uploading it to my channel as like a separate thing. Yeah, I've really got nothing to say for that. We are at 2,000 subscribers though. That is pretty cool. Just thought I'd bring that up. That's really nice. Damn, I missed 2222. How unfortunate. Anyway, I guess we should get started. Oh yeah, and there is a Phasmophobia update coming this afternoon. This evening at 9 PM AEDT. I will be creating a community post for that later. So make sure to tune into that. We're going to be playing the new update with some friends. It's going to be chaotic, it's going to be funny, and it's going to be scary. Anyway, let's get straight into the game. Alright, so up to episode 2 is June the 1st, 1996. I got this Omen Vitality thing, I don't know what it does. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played. So let's just continue.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez
Sonia
here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. The election is coming up, and this past weekend, I had the opportunity to attend a rally for Tyrak, which was open to all his supporters. What an amazing and wholesome event it was, with non-alcoholic refreshments and entertainment for the whole family. Thank you, Mr. President, for such a wonderful event. Our nation is blessed to have you at the helm, and here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate.
69%.
What a relief. As you know,
Nice.
the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear.
Gee, I wonder how that
Let's view
happens.
today's missing teen report. Remember, if
Which
you
one
have
of those
any
is me?
information, please call the Sonia hotline.
Oh, I get to choose one. Oh. Who do I want to be then?
The hotline is available 24 hours, 7 days a week. Let's bring these teens back home.
So this guy has been missing for 8 days, has 14 bucks, has 15, 2 energy. That's not much energy. But 1,600.
The hotline is available
Shut
24
up.
hours, 7 days a week. Let's bring these teens back home.
This person's really far from the border. So, but they have a lot of energy and money. I think I'll go for
And
it.
that has been the Sonia Show.
Damn, they're actually pretty close. When expecting an object, look at it from all angles, maybe you can discover some secrets. That was the hardest choice of this whole entire stream. I should turn this music down a bit. I tested the sound earlier, but it does seem pretty loud. Motel. Better be good to me. So one question I have, is Sonia for or against Tyrak? Oh, that's smashed. Because like, she seems to be for it, but that is the news. You can't really be sure. Like, she could just be like putting on an act. It's unsure. That is something I need to figure out. I can't go there. Why can't you just look into the bathroom? Ooh. This person has a lot of energy. I can't open that. Let's keep these persons fine. Have any information regarding the brigade radio transmitter? So who am I this time? I don't even know what I look like. I don't know what I looked like last time either. Icebox. Where? Where's the bird? Non-existent. Can I open this? Oh. Oh. Failure. Check trash. What is that? I don't know what that thing is. Yeah, kick it. Yes. Ooh. I got a tape. I'm gonna keep kicking it. Maybe I can... Oh no, I got everything from it. That's interesting. Where? Where's that bird? Ha ha ha. I'm evil. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Look at me go.
Hello, I'm Steve, owner of the Paradise Motel. Where just one night will forever change your life.
That's not a good
There
thing.
are rumors of a serial killer in the area.
Oh, that's why.
That's just what those are. Rumors.
What?
A rumor started by our rival Supreme Motel. They're just jealous of our jacuzzi.
Gee, I wonder why it's why one night could change everything.
They're all in Tyrak's pocket.
Is he looking away?
Hey, not so fast.
Oh, I don't have money for that. I just spawned. Now what? So if I can't do that, do I have to find money? What about the garbage bag? Or is there somewhere I can like head? Where do I find money? In here? I don't have anything. Where do I find a lockpick? Take. Oh, money. Okay. Still not enough. Wait, there was like a... Oh, that was probably just open. Can I try kicking it? Oh. Oh, I can't go out of bounds with that, can I? Just the first thing when I do something like that, I immediately check if I can get out of bounds. It's a habit. There's nothing I can do with that. Where do I find money? I'm already stuck. What? I can... Oh. Oh, I can rest. Wait, can I go out? How far can I go out? I guess I'll rest. I don't know what I was supposed to do, but... Like, was there more places to find money or something? Alright. Single bit of energy. Whoa.
You're awake. Good. You were sleeping on cardboard. I couldn't have that. No. Personally, I find it cozy in here. Just you and me.
This guy
Together.
seems sketchy.
Don't worry. I just need your help with a little problem. Uh-oh. Could be a cop.
Why would...
They're patrolling motels looking for missing teens.
Why is it
Teens like
green?
you. Just do what I say, and nothing bad will happen. You can trust me.
I don't want to get
Get in the
arrested.
closet and don't make a sound.
Where's the
Not
closet?
even a peep.
Alright.
Hi, Steve. It is. Oh, you found my little problem.
What the hell?
Good. So, yeah, I need your
Did
help
he
with
kill a person?
He talked too much.
I won't call him crazy,
See
that's a
that
bad
face
idea.
on the TV? Soon it will be gone. Now, come on. Let's give our little friend here a nice hot bath. He could use some cleaning up, don't you think?
Is that why it's green? Oh, what do I say? I'm so scared.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Wait, is that a tape? I can't take that, can I?
Oh, no.
What?
I forgot the soap.
Soap?
I'd better
What?
go. You don't know what kind of soap is best.
The
Get
guest check.
the cop into the tub. And don't try to escape. I'll know if you do.
I mean, should I try and escape? Oh my gosh.
You should leave the bathroom now. It's gonna get pretty steamy. This might take a while. It's very dirty.
That was not okay. I shouldn't. I don't want to risk it.
Did I hear knocking?
I can't do it anyway. Oh dear.
Open the door.
I don't have a key. Oh,
And
I
keep
have a
your mouth
key.
shut. Or you'll take a bath too.
One more thing. Oh, is Jared here?
He stepped out.
I saw him get a gas can from his trunk.
He's filling it with water.
Okay then. So, there's nothing I can help Jared with. Phew. What a relief.
Jared wants
I
for
see
nothing.
Jared's watching the boob tube. Is the reception to Jared's liking?
Jared's reception is
okay,
great.
Good.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
Tell me if Jared needs more channels.
Jared doesn't need
Is
anything.
everything okay?
Make him go away. Now.
You telling me that guy didn't
You
hear?
guys grilling in there?
Leave now.
Fine. But you don't have to be rude about it.
Close call.
Think he knows?
Steve's not a connect the dots kind of guy.
Oh, the guy's just gone.
Yeah. Here, for helping me with my little problem.
Yes, I had a lot of cash.
Now go.
You're welcome. I assisted in a murder. Or does it really count if he was already dead? I can't do this, I don't have keys. So if I can hitchhike, I guess. I can also walk. I think I might hitchhike. Why not? I like how it says 12 on it. Alright, let's see how this goes. I wonder, could I actually have died then? Probably, but that would have been a very quick episode if I could.
I've been kept inside so long.
I forgot the name of that person again.
I've lost sight of right and wrong. When you left an open door.
Why is it so blurry? Looks like a YouTube video played at 480p.
So I took off with no plan, thinking I could find a friend, saying hi and shaking hands. I hope this moment never ends. It feels so good out on the road and on my own, waking up now, strange to touch, no looking back from.
Oh, now we're back in. No concession. Now we're back in game.
Given all the hostility, it's normal the police would get violent.
Wait, you're saying the police are justified in using violence?
I'm glad you're here. Now I'm not the only one subjected to this.
That bad, huh?
People are looting, Jeff. What good will come of that?
Looting
I
is reasonable
wasn't
when
even-
The system is so broken.
Do you think they always talk like this?
There is nothing. I hope not.
They did give us a ride. That was nice. Even though they're now torturing
Just
us.
drink. Drink.
Well, I guess I can't have this conversation with you, can I?
So, you're one of us, aren't you?
Trying to cross. Yeah.
I knew you were a crosser. Like me. I can smell it on you. Literally.
That is kind of
Let's
odd.
talk about something else then.
Think they know what we're really up to?
No idea.
I know. Adults are so enigmatic. So, I got an idea.
I want to get a. Uh-oh.
Shut up. Let's play this game I found and listen to some music. Here, take my Walkman. Wait, have you played before? I like to know my opponent's strength before crushing them.
I lost to my grandma once.
Then this is gonna hurt. Sorry. Yeah, first to get 4 checkers in a row wins.
Alright. I really hope the volume is good, by the way. Wait, this is me? How do I can't move it. It won't let me move it. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Oh, okay. I don't know if they're about to win. Come on, you just need to put it there. That's all you need to do. Oh, nope, none of that. I don't think she can really do anything. So if I go here, what are you doing? You can't do anything there. It's just a waste of move. Good job, you did nothing.
I
What?
won, but
No!
Want a rematch?
Yes! I can't take that. That is not fair. I'm bad at Connect 4. No winning on my watch.
You beat me. Well, I suppose it was time I finally lose at something. So, do you like the music? Don't worry about hurting my feelings. I'm a big girl.
Not really.
No problem. I've got all kinds of tapes. Here, so you remember me.
Alright, I got another tape. How do I check my amount of tapes? Collectibles. Oh, okay. So, why did you want to cross?
To start a new life. No, to have a life. My dad thinks I'm lucky to have a big house and go to a prep school, but I'm not. Believe me.
Things tough with your
Yeah.
dad.
You could say that. Look, I'm gonna tell you something,
Where are the
okay?
seatbelts?
Maybe I shouldn't, but I feel like I can trust you. My father is the Minister of Oil.
I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh, I can't stop coughing tonight. Today.
Keep it down.
Did you kids say something?
Just that you have a great van?
Your secret is
Thanks.
safe.
I feel better now that I've told someone. I wanted to tell this one kid, but we got kicked out of our campground before I could.
Oh,
Can you go back to thinking of me like
yeah,
you
that
did
was
before?
me. How did I think
Is this
about
the
you?
exquisite being you're lucky to share oxygen with?
I didn't think that, JK.
Whoa, not cool.
Hey kids,
Uh-oh, good luck.
can I ask you something?
I guess.
I was wondering, would you say you're political?
No, not really.
What about you?
Political?
Someone who has opinions on the events in the country.
No.
But you're leaving because Petria has problems. And please don't deny you are.
You an undercover agent?
Jeff, an undercover agent.
What? I could be an undercover agent.
He could be.
Anyway, because you are leaving, you two are political. At least according to me.
Okay, so what?
Since you are
Jeff!
almost done, what are you gonna do to change this place?
Vote for a new
It could
president.
work. I'm not sure. The system might be broken. What's certain is that it's the youth who are going to make change happen. If it happens at all.
Finally, we agree on something.
We will change the
hear you say that.
country.
Oh no. Road control.
You go over
Where?
the speed limit?
No! I mean, I don't think so.
Uh-oh. Am I getting arrested? That
Everyone
knocking
stay
animation.
calm.
Kids, let us do the talking.
Of course, no
Road
problem.
control, ma'am. License and registration.
Happy to help however we can, sir.
Sir, he's nothing but a road control zombie.
You do realize he's right there. Be quiet.
Those your kids?
No, sir. Just giving them a ride.
I see.
How are you,
You
officer?
all right, little lady? You seem a little nervous.
I'm fine.
Say, you look like one of the kids on the missing posters.
I get that a lot.
I bet. Well, just to be sure, I'll need to see your papers.
What if we were to make a donation to road control, sir?
A donation.
She looks angry. Yeah, we could do that.
Well, for a donation, I suppose I could look the other way.
Thank you, officer.
Wait, you're not really gonna pay this guy, are you?
They're just trying to
It's
help.
people like you that are ruining this country.
Excuse me?
Quiet.
Oh, come on!
Be
This
quiet,
turd in a
Zoe.
uniform isn't gonna do anything.
She's gonna get arrested.
You're coming with me.
What have you done, Zoe?
Don't touch me,
What do we
pig.
do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Stay in the car, girl.
Do what
This
he
is all
says.
your fault. Help.
I warned you, didn't I? Lucky it's not you I'm interested in.
Oh. No. No. I don't care if the chapter just ended there. I had to help. Is that the end for her then? 51%. So no, but I guess getting close. That was all her fault. In all honesty, that was completely her fault. Oh, that sucks. Video killed the radio star. Something tells me I don't want to go there. Can I walk backwards? Will it let me actually walk the wrong way? I can't cross the road. Oh, no it won't. Okay. So I guess, is Zoe like one of the characters that... Is she like an ongoing character? I guess. I mean they're all ongoing characters, but... One of the main characters you don't play as, I guess. They're all... what am I even saying? That it literally applies to every character, like...
Okay, we all know the plan, right?
Yes.
Oh no.
Let's do this.
Guys, is it me? Or is that kid over there listening to us?
Gee, I wonder.
Nothing to see here, kid.
Yes, I bet.
Get lost, kid.
No.
Get lost, kid.
Well, I can't beat that logic.
Where is he, Sonia? It's almost
I
time.
can't. Why can't I check the trash?
I don't know. Maybe I insulted him one time too many.
Look, find someone to film this, and now. You know how important this is to him.
Where am I gonna find a loser to... Hey, you there!
Oh no.
It's your lucky day. Sonia has a job for
What kind of job?
Best kind. You get to film me for television.
Hell yeah! Sure.
Perfect. Then you're my new camera operator. Now get behind the camera. Make
Yes.
some effing magic.
Love to see it.
This is just a little puff piece on the pub, Cuddle Muffin. Nothing to it. We have a sec if you want to, like, talk to me. Like, get my take on something important.
I do have a question. How do you do stories on Teens Crossing?
It's our bread and butter at GNM. I've even heard about kids crossing via Mount National.
Yeah, that was me.
Can you imagine?
That was me. Teens will stay if Flores wins.
Race win. Okay, let's go. We'll start with the intro. Oh, this is good. With the billboard behind me? How do I look?
I bet. I'm going to zoom in
Amazing.
so they can't see the billboard.
Hold that effing frame!
I'm filming.
Frame me and Tyrack's billboard.
Oh.
Yeah, just like that. 3, 2, 1. Sonia here, reporting live from... Don't zoom like that! Now, where was I? Sonia here, reporting live from the site of Petria's newest oil pump. Stop zooming! Now, where was I? Sonia here, reporting... I'm getting angry! You don't want me angry!
Okay, I think I'll just let this. I
Sonia
want to
here,
do this.
Reporting live from the site of Petria's newest oil pump, where the Minister of Oil is moments away from a speech. Effing forget it. I'll edit this later. And cut. You trying to sabotage me, lamb chop?
No. I'm just not very good.
What do you want? Money? I don't have any cash, but here, take this.
A lucky star. All dice roll probabilities are increased by 15%. What does this say?
It's a lucky charm. It helped me. Maybe it'll help you too.
Appreciate it.
Okay, sweetums. Now we film the minister. Get the crowd to cheer when he talks about President Tyrak. And boo when he talks about Senator Flores. Got it?
Sure, no problem.
That's what I like to hear, Chunky Wonky. Okay, he's approaching the podium. Film him.
I need to screw this over.
Good citizens, we're here to celebrate the opening of this pump.
Don't forget to take some close-ups.
And what a beautiful and strong pump it is. Like our nation, like our...
Hell yeah.
Speaking of our president, let us cheer him to show our appreciation.
Boo!
What are you doing?
Flores believes we should abandon fossil fuels and take away your jobs. What do you, the hardworking people of Petria, think of Lupe Flores?
Cheer! Yeah!
Don't you F with my career, dumpling.
There's been a lot of talk of a brigade uprising, but am I worried? No. I've even let my teen daughter embark on a road trip.
Oh.
President Tyrak will keep our nation safe. Praise President Tyrak!
Boo!
Excuse me?
It's funny! It's funny, what are you on about?
With that said,
Tyrak is a liar! Teens are being imprisoned every day!
Tyrak is a fascist dictator!
Vote for Flores! Save our country!
stop them! Now!
Run!
The place just phased through me.
I'm here, Sonia.
Oh.
Oh no, we definitely don't do stories like that.
That was worth recording. Oh.
Well, drive off in my limo, like all good journalists do when they finish a story.
Yeah, totally.
Look, to sum it up, you screwed up the intro.
It was funny.
And you effed up filming the minister.
No, I didn't. I'm just not gonna say
What
sorry.
I'm trying to say is, hope I never see you again. Adam, let's roll.
I'm gonna. Oh. It was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. That was quite funny. I love that. Can I call home?
Hello? Yes, it's safe. I'm so happy to hear your voice.
I'm doing fine.
Oh, good to hear it. I'm so proud of you. Never tell me where you are. It's very important you never do that.
Sure.
I love you, honey.
Oh, okay. What can I use this for? Oh, I can call 55555. If you have any information, okay. I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, let's call a taxi.
All of our taxis are currently busy. Please call again another day.
Well, that sucks. What's this one? Even walk along road. Nah. I can still hitchhike. I guess I'll do that. Oh wait, but hitchhiking is illegal here. Oops. My bad. Okay. Ooh, the map has changed. It's blurry. Okay, it is streaming in 180p. Good to know. A view to a kill. Stand me? Oh my gosh, it's these guys again. This bike is so cool.
On your travels, have you met a woman named Sonia?
I have actually.
What are the chances?
100 to 1? No, 1,000 to 1.
Maybe.
What did you think of her?
She was shallow.
Watch it. That's Sonia you're talking about.
Yeah, watch it, little lady.
She was nice.
Some troubling news. Sonia is in danger.
No, that is troubling.
Someone wants to end sweet Sonia's life.
Stand much?
To stop this would-be killer.
Before they kill Sonia.
I think I know who that is. Know anything about the killer?
The psycho is a taxi driver.
I like how
This creep plans to do so on election day.
the mountains are
It's
just
certain.
the mountains are just like generating in front of me, like the cliffside. I mean, seems like you two know a lot.
Do, and on a variety of subjects.
Taxi driver? That would make sense. What doesn't stand is why the kid's in the sidecar. It being in the shape it is.
What shape is it in? What's wrong with the sidecar? Ooh.
The kid, Mitch.
Did, didn't I? Oh, shoot.
Ask us a question if you'd like. Could take your mind off your fear.
Oh, I got money. Oh, okay. Are there a lot of cops
Sure
on
is.
Road
That's
96?
why Mitch and I don't venture yonder.
Don't venture yonder.
Our president should use fewer cops.
Oh, absolutely. Hitch and I talk about this all the time.
Am I, you know, going to die?
Probably not.
Long as you lean into the turns.
I'll lean into the turn,
Just
sure.
move left and right. Give it a whirl.
Not bad.
Oh, that's not dangerous at all. Now what? Oh, that was great.
It's nothing.
Get on up here, little lady. Don't be scared.
No
We
freaking
will
way!
take no for an answer.
Climb.
What do you think, kid?
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh my gosh. I don't want to die! That's taxi.
Driver, Stan.
Could be Sonia's would-be killer. Kid, get back in the sidecar and help us get that cab.
Alright. Sidecar life? Alright. This seems pretty easy so far. Oh, that was tight. Oh, that was also really tight.
Stan, we needs to go faster.
Uh-oh.
Like I didn't know, Mitch.
Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's too tight. You need like perfect timing to get some of this. Like down to the millisecond. It's insane. I just saw that truck pop into existence. All the vehicles are popping into existence. Oh, okay. That was just my stupidity. Damn.
The taxi stopped.
Could be a trap.
That was a true gaming moment.
Show this driver the beast, Mitch.
With pleasure.
Oh my gosh, it's that guy.
Here we go. This ought to be good. So,
I think
kid,
that's
you get a look at the driver.
skinny guy wearing a hat.
That's my recollection too. Wait until Mitch gets his hands on this creep. What the? Why is he coming back?
Oh, nice person. People like that don't deserve engine trouble.
That guy killed a man.
He's leaving.
That wasn't the would-be killer, Stan. Way too nice.
But he...
You let Sonia's would-be killer go, Mitch.
I did not. Besides, I didn't see you get off the bike. You was scared.
I was not scared.
But... You let the killer get away.
But hey, let's look on the bright side. We're getting closer.
We are. We almost got that psycho this time.
Stan and Mitch! What do you want?
These guys are idiots. Mind if I ride with you a little longer? Why not? Damn, I'm getting close. 53 miles. This episode is short. Damn, I need to rest. Are they doing wheelies? I can't see. I'm not in the vehicle. I fell out. They just say that every time. Biggies. Food and drinks. Beep, boop, beep. Oh wait, this is the thing that the person hacked. I'll get that. Wait, if I give him money, I'm sure I'll play as him later. That would help him. Help me, wouldn't it? Something like that. I can sleep here if I want. No, no I can't. That's someone else's. The music in this game is really good. Cool. It's already vandalized though. I can't un-vandalize it.
What can I do for you, kid?
I'm gonna order something. I'm going to buy... If it's that expensive. What the? Oh, it's a bin. Got any advice to the road?
See an RC? Run. Got it?
What's an RC?
A cop working road control.
Oh.
You didn't know that? Man, you don't stand a chance.
No, I didn't get... Oh, it's that guy. Fong. I love Fong.
But only one of us can win, yo. The other must be sacrificed to the gods of Pong.
This kid is annoying. Do battle we shall.
First to 3 wins. Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
He's not even looking at the screen. If I lose... Oh.
Score against me? Ah, hell nah.
Suffer. Oh, I thought I almost won again. Oh, yes.
Okay, okay. Homie sees how it is.
I thought the music was just done. Oh my gosh, it's getting fast. Oh, yes.
No one's ever beaten me. I'm gonna need a minute to process this.
Sucks for you. What can I say?
Defeat's hard to swallow. Luckily, burgers aren't. I make games, by the way. I've even sold some to this diner, but they screw me out of my rightful cut.
Take revenge?
Yeah, they'll get theirs. Don't worry.
So, no way to cross the border?
I don't want to escape myself, but I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a girl who crossed using some secret tunnels at the border.
Ooh. Florist would destroy the wall if she wins.
Because she's never gonna win. Tarek ain't gonna let it happen. I just had an idea. Time to take what's mine. Come on.
This kid is short. Let me overtake you and stand in your way. He's pushing me. This is not okay. Sorry, I had to sneeze. That was the sneeze, by the way. A really bad one. Here, let me get that for you.
The job's simple. There's a room in the back where they keep their cash. I should be able to hack in.
It's stealing, but it's not. I don't know about
Everything's
this.
gonna be fine. This isn't first rodeo. Come on.
This is a bad idea. You do you, I guess.
Yo, this digicode is from the age of the dinosaurs.
Digicode.
Nah, homegirl. But I got some tech to use on it. One day, scientists gonna study my brain.
That is
Ooh,
okay.
What'd I tell you? Oh man, door closed behind us. Gonna re-trigger the
Oh.
digilock.
Break. Yeah, why not? Oh, car keys.
Now, let's look for the dough.
Bombs after the cowardly attack, the nation is well on
Lot
its
of
way
stuff
to
in here.
recovery.
And
Along
it
with the
smells.
fully restored wall, Tarak is also
adults.
increasing security at the border.
Check the drawers.
Vowing
And the
nothing
safe,
like
too.
this will
Duh.
ever happen again in our country, praised President Tarak. 1986? Brigades responsible for attack. All signs point to the terrorist organization, the Black Brigades, I can't say that word, being responsible for the heinous attack of the wall. The white truck which caused the collapse belonged to Connie Sanford, 33, and no member of the radical organization.
There's an article here on the attack.
Well, too bad. After a unanimous court ruling, dozens of state brigades have been arrested for their crimes against the state. It was rumored that several important members of the terrorist organization managed to escape and are still living among us, posing as harmless citizens. What if that's that guy? Oh, I don't know the code. 0%. Okay. Lovely. What if it's 90? I think it could be 1986. That's it. Rating is great, but
Bodies
now
of certain brigades believed to be at the wall were never found. No way. My bio parents might still be alive.
why is his eyes so red?
Use my tech. This article is important to me for personal reasons.
Ability acquired. Hacking. I'm getting a lot of these abilities really quickly. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
I hear someone coming. Hide!
I should have closed all this stuff.
Shh! Be hella quiet!
I should have closed all the stuff.
Al, have you been in the back room lately? Looks different, like someone's been back here.
Yeah,
I'll check. Just give me a second.
if I just closed everything.
Bad news. It's empty. Okay, I'll sit tight. Uh-huh. Okay, bye.
Oh no, 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 no!
Stop being loud.
Who's in there?
Run!
Hold on, just whatever you took, give it back.
Please let me go.
It's your lucky day, kid. Get out of here before I change my mind.
I made the mistake of not closing everything I opened. I shouldn't have done that. I'll just buy that. I can steal a car! Ah ha 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 ha. Let's go. Wait, that means I won't encounter anyone, doesn't it? Unfortunate. I just did it because I wanted to steal a car. The passenger. Oh.
Thanks for stopping, Youngblood. Mr. Grizzly broke down.
Oh. That's just a flyer. What is this? Sure. Wait. Wait, Mr.
It's
Grizzly?
just what I call my rig. I need to find a phone to make a call. I got this map here. You see a little truck? That's where we are now.
Yeah. Reset. Wait. Stream. Sorry about that. So, north, west, validate.
I hope we find a phone, and soon.
Same. Where, Mr. Grizzly? It mentioned something about that.
So, Youngblood, where were you headed before picking me up?
To Road 96.
Guess you got a foreign work permit, huh? Don't worry, I'm on your side.
So, any advice on how to cross the border?
Well, it's dangerous, that's for sure.
That's why people need to vote.
I see. Oh well, get to the border. Then pick a lock, get in one of the trucks at the gate. And don't make a sound. That part's very important.
What about the secret tunnels?
Oh, the roads in this country. Shitters in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
Petri and tax revenue
swear
hard
word.
work.
I thought no one was allowed to swear. Wait, I thought there was no swearing in this. Okay, south, east, validate.
Let's roll.
This game has.
We gotta find a phone. I don't like leaving my rig alone like that.
What do you have
Important
inside?
cargo, Youngblood. Very important.
You locked your truck,
Yep,
right?
But a lot of people are looking for my truck. A phone booth. Great job, Youngblood. I'll be quick.
Hurry up.
Robert, can you hear me? Robert, can you hear me? Robert! God damn it! We're losing time, Youngblood. I gotta get to a phone.
Wait. Sorry about that part too. That's gonna be very annoying to edit out. Okay, south, west. Oh, this is not good. West, north. I don't think I can do this in one go. West, west, no. South. North. I can't get this in one go. South, south, south. North. It's impossible. One. You have to go at least two. It can't be done.
Come on, let's go. Gotta be a phone around here somewhere.
We'll find it, I'm sure.
Calm. That's good. No way we're getting through here. Just a huge tree covering the road. I'll make a note on the map.
Oh my gosh. Where can't I go? Where am I? I'm here? That entire spot is scrubbed out. Okay. North. East. Holiday. There we go.
Come on, let's go. A phone booth! Final! Wait here, young bud. I'll be quick.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, Robert? Yeah, we have a problem. The truck broke down. Yeah, right there. Yeah, the transmitter's all right.
Oh, the radio transmitter thing.
Yeah, fine. I'll be there.
Is everything alright?
Thanks.
You said transmitter. Ah.
No, I didn't. Understand me?
Now
let's get back to Mr. Grizz. Hopefully he's alright.
Damn, I can't believe I failed that. Not gonna learn.
Everything's here, young bud. What a relief.
Yep.
My friends will be here soon. You should go, okay? Here's the dough I promised.
You promised dough? I didn't know that. Your secret's safe. Thanks, John.
You reach your destination. I wish you luck on this grand adventure of yours.
Yes. Same to you. Am I running low on energy? Okay, avoid the police officer, at least. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I'm losing energy. But I'm like, is this right at the water? Oh, it's the waterfall again. Road 96. So I can get my money back. Interesting. Does every episode end with them converging here? Yes, this music bops. Spray paint, revolt, vote. Only trust yourself, vote. Alright. Add a stone, why not? Why did that make me blue? What's up there? Alright, I'm not gonna check that yet. I'm exploring. Is there still somewhere to rest? Yep. Good. Gotta do that. Hell yeah! Ah, there was a poster. Can I vandalize that? No. I can destroy it. No. This audio is loud in my ears. I hope it's like balanced well with my microphone. Let's turn down the music. There we go. That's nicer. I really hope that hasn't been messing up the whole stream. Yeah, that's rough. What else am I supposed to do? 0 miles. This is it. How am I going to escape this time? Okay, where is that rock? Can I take money? Take money. Take all of it. Alright, what can I buy?
Snacks and drinks? Can I help you at all?
What are you doing
I
here?
wanted to cross, but I don't have enough money for a coyote. Maybe I'll just go home soon anyway.
Oh, it's that guy.
Oh, thanks. I can't thank you enough. Good luck with everything.
Alright, that's good. Have you seen
Of course,
protesters?
I've seen them out on the road. Seen a few here too. But the real protest here will go down on election day.
So this is your
Don't know
stand.
whose stand it'd be if it wasn't.
Know how I can cross.
You've got to show more discretion. There are guards here who'd like nothing more than to arrest us.
Sorry, didn't
Can we
know.
trust you?
Of course.
Okay. You see that path on my left? Follow it and you'll find some people who can help you. But you'll need cash.
Alright.
If you find your freedom, kid, we'll be rooting for you.
What's that on the
Special
TV?
10-year commemoration of the collapse. There's some never-before-seen footage there.
Who caused the
I'm
collapse?
not much for conspiracy theories, normally. I hear there are incriminating government docs out there. If we could just get our hands on those.
What is this? You may or may not cross the border, but you always have your road trip memories. Oh, there's 2 walking things there. Where are these secret tunnels? Where's the path on his left?
Snacks and drinks? Can I help you at all?
He said there was a path on his left.
Snacks and drinks? Can I help
Oh,
you?
his left. Oh. Not my left. Just had a me moment. That looks sketchy.
Whoa, hold up there, kid.
Let me go now.
And why should I? Give me a good reason.
I'm not a cop.
Shoulda said
Oh.
so.
I pressed the
Talk to
wrong
my
one.
boss, the
Doesn't
camp's
matter.
entrance. She can hook you up if you got the dough.
Oh, I got the dough, alright. I got 125 bucks. Actually, I'll see how much it costs. Then I'll hide the money. Hello, how are
Who
you?
wants to know?
Someone looking to cross.
Maybe I can help with that. The important word being maybe.
50 bucks. Oh, you gotta help me. I gotta hide the money. I'll keep 50 bucks on myself. I've got 125 at the moment. That is a fair amount.
Can I help you at all?
That guy's accent is like so strong. Okay, hide money. Gonna need to hide 60. Yeah, good enough. Exit. Thought I saw an interactable there.
Snacks and drinks?
I'll try that
Can I
crossing
help
way
you
some
at all?
other time. That's really risky. I've unlocked a new route, so it's me again. Oh my goodness, I keep getting stuck on stuff. So I guess I can walk onwards by myself.
Hey, see that door back there?
Oh, it's the secret tunnels.
Some kids say it leads to an abandoned tunnel. It's rumored you can cross by using it. But maybe it's just a trap. Something Tyrak uses to lure teens to their death.
That'd be sadistic.
If the shoe fits.
I won't attempt it yet. You gotta help me.
Fine. But this is against my better judgment. Just don't slow me down.
Yep. Okay. This is gonna be risky.
Okay, before we go farther, I'll need what we agreed on.
Money? Can you go lower? I can't get rid of the money now.
Come on, we've got some walking to do.
There's no point in like just not paying at all. Oh my gosh, that scared me. That is not okay. Why are you out here?
I tried to cross. I guess my night vision is non-existent. I have some money. Can I walk with you?
I'll need more than that, kid.
Skill issue. I'll pay for him.
I really owe you.
Come on, both of you.
This is risky.
Hold up. That light ahead should be the guard I know. Stay here.
Oh, that is a guard.
It is him. But since there are two of you, he'll want more. I know it.
I don't have
Give
it.
me the money, or I walk.
I don't have it.
Good luck with the guard. I'm out of here.
Please tell me you're good at convincing armed adults.
Yeah, sure.
Why don't I believe you? Ah, just lead the way.
I should have brought more money.
Stop!
We have the money? Ah.
You're seriously trying to bargain right now? You got guts, kid.
Please.
No way. Hey, hope you have your running shoes on. Get back here!
Uh-oh. Where do I go? What do I do? I'm confused. What was I supposed to do?
Yes, you might lose your life along the way. But for each person that falls, another rises up.
There was nothing to do.
The trick is to keep moving forward.
Oh my gosh. The thing I find so dumb about that was there was no option to do anything, and it like didn't tell you how much it cost. So well, that's one character dead. I'm not happy about that. That is very annoying. Ah. I'm not happy about that. I'm so disappointed. Like, oh my gosh. I decided to walk back because I thought like maybe there'd be another way. Because there was no option to interact with anything and you couldn't go anywhere except back. Alright, well, I'm never trying that again. There is one positive though, I did leave some money. I'm so disappointed. Oh my goodness. That was so disappointing. I was such a good run. Doing things so good. And then I lost the character because there was no option to interact. I lost 2 characters actually. Well, like, I don't think I get to play as that one, but I did lose them anyway. So, great. Lovely. I'm not happy with that. But I guess that's the way these games go. Every choice matters. What happens, happens. You can't change it. And it's all part of your unique playthrough. And you know what? That's fine. Mostly. I'm going to be upset about this for like the rest of the afternoon. But we don't care. I don't care. Well, I do care. That's why I'm ranting about it. Well, that was episode 2. I will hopefully get around to doing episode 3 a lot quicker than how long it took me to do episode 2, but this game is pretty fun. It is quick though, quicker than I thought it would be. Can't remember how long it took me to the last episode, but this time it only took me an hour and 20 minutes. The last time it took me an hour and 30 minutes for the full stream. Since I have done this, I feel like I should probably stream another game as well. Because I will be cutting this down and then uploading it as a separate video, making it public. Because in the end, this is its own series. It's not something you can really edit to make better. I think it's better without editing. Aside from, you know, cutting out the stream starting and all that stuff. But yeah, I think I'll stream another game. And what better game to do than the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? The game I haven't played in forever. My goodness, I'm upset about that. Okay. I think it's about. I think I need to speedrun making a thumbnail. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Oh, I don't know what I did. Okay. My browser was being a bit odd. Alright, let me grab the thumbnail. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, save image as. That is a web PNG. We don't want that. Save as a PNG. Alright. We're gonna do Paint 3D. New. Alright, I'm gonna crop it down to 16:9. That is a really small thumbnail. Lock aspect ratio. Size it up even further. Yep. Menu, insert, and let's chuck in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Chuck that on the side here. I'm a pro at this. Alright, got that. Then we're going to do menu, insert, and where's the road 96? I'll chuck that in also to the side. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, I'm going to need to open up another paint. That's paint.net. That works anyway. I'm going to open my thumbnail for the stream at the moment. I'm going to now that's the worst cropping. Alright, I go back to Paint 3D. I'm speed running this. I'm going as fast as I can. Open, browse files, and don't save. It's just blank image. Crop, let's drop that there. Done. Save as, throw away. Close that, don't save. Now we want to do insert. I'm speedrunning making a thumbnail. If you only you could see this. It's going so well. I'm going to chuck this right here. It's going to be mostly Stanley Parable on this. Apparently. Let's chuck the white line down the middle. Like, up the thickness a bit. I'm a skilled thumbnail creator, what can I say? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That looked, it would have looked better straight. Gotta entice the viewers. There we go. Alright, file, save as, thumbnail, Stanley Road. Good enough. Alright, close, don't save. Alright, let me change the thumbnail. I just realized it's like the game is still being interacted with. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Stanley. Where's Ultra Deluxe? Is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe not on YouTube? Is it not a game you can choose? Let's remove that from Road 96 playlist. Put the VOD in there. And let's do Stanley Parable. I don't really think I can put it. Ultra Deluxe. Yes. And then I'll edit the description. Road 96. And then Stanley Parable. Alright. It's been a while since I played Stanley Parable. Since I played the my brain is not working. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So I decided to come back to it. Because I love the game. And I want to see every ending. And just a short. description, I guess. And I'll just chuck a little... Ooh, okay. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe and Road 96. Road 96 in brackets episode 2. Good stuff. Good stuff. Speedrun fixing that. Okay. We're done. Okay. Hopefully... Alright, let me get Stanley Parable. I still have 3 achievements missing. Test achievement, please ignore. Don't play Stanley Parable for 10 years. Play for an entire Tuesday. Okay. What time is it? Did it? Please, please don't have reset my progress. I will be upset if it's deleted my progress. I can probably tank up. Okay. Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to the exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. Yeah, I do. It's 4:26. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. No. Video games are meant to be played alone. No, that's... You like me alone, don't you? No. Maybe that's maybe the only information I... You did... That is incorrect. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. So I gotta restart the game one more time. Epilogue? I love this music. Didn't they say they were going to put the music on other stream? They have it on Bandcamp at the moment. I'm really hoping they put it on other platforms because the music is so good. I need to check if this is a correct volume. I need to see if my mic isn't if the music isn't overpowering my voice. Alright, sounds good. Just check it and make sure everything's working. Alright, sounds good. Oh, I can hear myself. No one wants that. Oh, jeez. Alright, begin the game. So I believe I was on the last ending. Like, this is supposed to be the last playthrough.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply... The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
But not now. Oh, the new content door is gone. Completely gone.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling
I
to
gotta do
him,
the
telling him that the
out of
employee
bounds
lounge
ending
was
again.
simply the place to
Because last
be.
time I did it was muted.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
I don't
Was
know.
no, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
How unfortunate.
Stanley
It's been
took the
ages
door on
since
his
I
left
played this game.
to go back, and so the two of them
I just
detoured
know
through
it.
the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
I beg to differ. Now let me turn this down slightly.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
We care about you,
see,
Stanley.
your friends and I are concerned
Baby.
for you, Stanley. We've come
Mannequin,
together here because we
computer.
care about you very much.
Head to
It's
the
this
sharpener.
bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The
And
bucket
the
isn't
adventure
even
line.
from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that
The
matter,
broom
Stanley.
closet.
Classic characters from the first game, like the adventure line and the broom closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes,
And the
not
chair.
this bucket
And the
that they've never
fern.
seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
There's nothing wrong
Don't
with
you
that.
want another story involving the adventure line?
Yes.
We could make the adventure line go somewhere new.
Yes.
Yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Yes. Oh. Okay. What's
Whee! Look at that wacky line.
Look
Who
at the
knows
wacky
where
line.
it'll
Look
go
at the
off to
goofy
next?
line.
Oh, and it
Oh my
played
goodness.
some silly music as well.
It TM. I forgot it said it TM. Yes, I love this music. Can I... Did they fix the bug? Interesting. I think they actually fixed the bug, and I can't hear myself over this music.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about.
Yes.
Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as you want back then. Let's do it for the fans,
Anyway.
Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
No. This isn't as happy anymore. This bucket was my life.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
No.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
Does it make buckets?
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No. No. I refuse.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
What?
Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about?
The bucket?
Broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
So true.
Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting
It
very
is-
upset now.
it's
You'll have to
really
hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure
Uh-oh.
Line or the Bucket Destroyer until
Uh-oh.
you crush that damn
Oh,
bucket.
no.
Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what
Oh
they
no.
want. Hurry and...
He's... Oh.
bucket destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
That was so dumb. What happens if I do destroy the bucket though? I'm really wondering now. I gotta do
All
that.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Does it mean the bucket's
Stanley
gone
decided to
permanently
go to
though?
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I want to hear the song.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Yep,
open
yep,
doors,
yep.
he entered the door on his left.
I know. Oh, I should have been looking out for Stanley.
Yet
Or is that in
there
the...
was not a single person here either.
Stop talking over me.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I can't jump in this version, I just realized. Oh wait, I don't want to do that.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I forgot the code.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
2847?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh, I was close.
But yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Oh,
by
it's
sheer
so
luck.
dark.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened
Oh, the Stanley
passageway.
figures. I think I'll end off the stream with the epilogue. I don't know how long it'll be though.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Damn straight.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Oh,
Facility.
I was about to go the wrong way. No, this is the correct way to go. Alright. How do I do this? I forgot how I climb up. Oh. It was that easy.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Welcome! You see,
Yes.
back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it.
Average Twitter
and you're
user.
all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content?
Yep.
Always more content, more, more.
Yep.
And I'm here to give it to you.
Yes.
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game.
Except you didn't, because last time I played I found an out of bounds glitch that led to nothing. So you didn't. You failed.
With secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Hell
you
yeah.
won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
For
we
me?
Call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom
Oh
of the
my
Mind
goodness.
Control Facility. Well done.
I love how long this song name is. I should have turned on the lights.
Good job.
You can't see me bopping my mouse up and down. I assure you that I am.
3, 2, 1. Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You
should have been careful, you should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending, now it's an ending. I believe in you, I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. Railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. What a work of art. My favorite lyrics were, good job you did it, good job you did it.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So one ending I know I haven't completed from the base game is the confusion countdown.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So I'm going to see what happens if I get the confusion ending with and without the bucket.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Have I done the
Feeling
escape pod
a wave
ending
of
with the bucket?
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
Feel like
boss's office. Coming to a
I've done
staircase,
the
Stanley
one down
walked
here.
upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't think I've done it. So, 3, 4, 5.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
So I've done the normal ending, the correct ending. I have not done the confusion ending. I've done the museum
Feeling
ending.
soothed and rejuvenated,
Thank you.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, I haven't done one of the new endings here. I haven't done the one where you go back up and down with the bucket. I have to do that. So the confusion ending and the up and down one. That's all I have to do for this section. Then I can rule that whole section out. I don't know how I've done with the games ending.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Wait, the
Control
game's ending.
Facility.
No, that doesn't work, does it? The apartment ending I haven't done? What about the off-script ending?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with
messed up my
television
hand.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength?
Yeah, I'm a
to find
speedrunner.
out?
How'd you...
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Stupid thing about
Stanley's
this is how
co-workers.
finicky
The
it is
lives
to
of
get right.
so many individuals reduced to images on a
There's
screen.
Maz right there
And
anyway.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
Yep,
control
he indeed
all this
had.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, that's the funny text. Oh, the elevator, Rob. Up we
No.
go.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Wait for it.
But
But
the
here was
proof,
the proof.
the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and
I guess it's
commanded
kind of
from this
sad
very
that I know
place.
most of
And as
the
the
words
cold
to this.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they
Oops.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort.
Wasn't
I really
me.
do. But you need to understand, There's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
I do.
And I believe you'll find this pertinent.
Pertinent. Relevant or applicable. I learned a word today.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Nuclear?
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Wait, I thought it was free.
This is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to...
That link. Oh, why is it still counting down? There's a link up the top right that leads to a funny 3-minute song. I'm not going to play it because I'll probably get copyrighted, and also I'm pretty sure it includes inappropriate words.
Shine.
That's a really funny Easter egg.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Gonna die to the legendary
Until
music.
the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
5.
More time to talk about
Where's
you,
8?
About me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Red.
What's that? You'd like
Green.
to know where your co-workers
Yellow.
are. A moment
I
of
didn't mean to
solace
do that.
before you're obliterated.
Hang on,
Alright,
wait, I got
I'm in a
this.
good mood.
Red.
You're gonna die anyway.
Green.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Hell
I
yeah.
erased them.
Shut
I
up.
turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it
I
burn
don't
to
know
a
what was up with
crisp.
that.
I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see
That's
it
4.
go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Come on, I have
My goodness,
35
only
seconds left.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the
Thank
clock.
you.
Why not?
Hey.
These are precious additional
What if
seconds.
8 was in there?
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
No, I'm trying to find
Or
something.
did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it on?
No, I'm trying to find the 8 button.
Running from button to button, screen
happens
to
if you just
screen,
don't
clicking
move?
on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
No, I want to find. Where's the
Stanley?
8?
That this video game
They
can be
re-
beaten?
Where's the 8?
One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
To find the 8 button?
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
What is that?
But here's a spoiler for you.
Aisle.
That timer isn't a catalyst
Mile.
to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's
Ah.
but I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the
Ooh.
clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Oh, I like
30
that.
seconds
I like
until
the
a big
sparks.
boom and then nothing. No ending. Just you being blown to pieces.
It's
Breathing
minor,
desperately to your
but
fair
there's
life.
something
Oh,
so
you better
nice
go
about watching
peacefully.
him bounce along.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the
I
joke.
like that. I
And
like
believe
the
me,
spark.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Oh. This, I think I accidentally blew it up by clicking on the console too much. You know, it created too many sparks. I don't think that would. I don't think the. I think there is a way to beat that if you just don't click on the console.
All of his co-workers
Definitely.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed.
Indeed. I wonder,
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly.
Don't talk over me.
To his chest and entered the door on his left.
I wonder if there was ever a plan to make it possible to escape, because I know for a fact that nothing in there does anything.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find her. Coming to a staircase, Stanley
It's
and
always
the bucket walked
that
upstairs to
voice
the
line
boss's office.
that's too short. Oh, I haven't done the heaven ending.
Stepping
but
into
isn't the
his
last
manager's
one
office,
Stanley's?
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Oh my goodness,
Was
not
the
the bucket.
bucket guiding him?
Hang on, I just need to look this up. It was the heaven ending. Heaven ending this Stanley Parable. Heaven ending. What is the ones on Stanley's computer? So that one can't be done. You can't do that with the bucket. Unless you get the escape pod ending?
Yes, this is certainly the most logical
No, you
explanation.
can't. So the heaven ending is impossible without the bucket. I mean, with the bucket. Guess I can cross
The
that one off.
elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The
My
bucket
mouth
is
is
here
not
for you,
working
Stanley.
today.
Everything will be fine.
I like the sparks. Something about the sparks
Stanley
is
and the
just
bucket
so
walked
nice.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, where'd my bucket go? Oh.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Let's not mess
What
this up.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Oh.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
You did?
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket
I wanna
had
mess
never seen
up.
anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears.
Oh, for
as
freak's
Stanley
sake.
cradled it gently,
didn't matter.
reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Alright.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These
What could it
questions
possibly
raced
do?
furiously in Stanley's feeble.
Stanley doesn't care about himself, only the bucket.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it.
What
His
is
own
this-
life in someone
this
else's
dialogue?
control? Never!
No, the
He
bucket's
squeezed
life.
the
Why are you
bucket
talking
tighter.
about you now?
His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or
It's basically
sad
the
or
same dialogue.
content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket
Okay,
would
now it mentions
dismantle
the
the
bucket.
controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
Betrayal.
Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the
can't
power
see
for
it.
itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this?
Oh, the door.
Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds.
Seagulls.
Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
It's Seagull. Yeah, Seagull. Silly birds. Silly birds. What goofy little birds. Wacky little birds. Silly, goofy, wacky. Oh my goodness. Silly, silly, silly birds. Oh, macaws. Scarlet macaw.
Stanley flipped
the blue and
through
gold
one
macaw.
video of silly birds after another.
Silly
and then it dawned on
birds.
him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all.
Duck being silly.
It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
Silly,
The
silly
mind
birds.
controls were only
Silly
a facade
birds.
to disguise its true intentions.
Silly birds.
Had the bucket known this all along?
Silly
Stanley
birds,
marveled
look
at the
at the
metal
silly
genius
birds.
in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the
silly
bucket never found
penguins.
freedom because they spent the rest of their lives
What are those,
here in
flamingos?
this place,
Silly
living
little
through
flamingos.
live streams of the silliest birds imaginable.
So
Of
true.
all the possible paths his
I like
life
the
could have
penguins.
taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
I like that bird. Silly little birds. Oh. That's a funny ending. I like the goofy, wacky oh my
All of
goodness.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
That brain
it takes
had
a
an
lot of humility
aneurysm.
to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
He
to his
checked
chest
his ego.
and entered the door on his left.
Okay. I love this game.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find. Coming to a staircase,
I guess I should just
Stanley
throw
and
the bucket there.
walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I'll let it go. Ooh.
Stepping in.
Oh. I almost messed it up. No, it looks shut properly. Oh, it's locked. Oh no, I forgot to see my daily inspirational quote from the exam. Oh, it opened. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. That's it. Every rich person is a criminal. Well, I guess I can't do anything down here. Yeah. To the escape pod. He spelt yourself wrong. Why did we hire you? Lots of end brackets. What the? What are your dreams for the future? Talk radio, mitosis, a boat, charts, transcend, nature, success, plant life, lunch, football, pollution, lesser, comatose, travel. Oh. Okay. These lights are off. Wait. Is that a 3D model? Because I swear. Is so silent. Something off. So I can't go to Stanley's room, can I? The end is never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. Okay, this is cool. That's a picture. No, wait. It's kind of a picture. It's like a 3D model off in the distance. And they kind of like have a picture of it here. I do want to do an Out of Bounds exploration stream. Because I have done a bit of exploring Out of Bounds. Even though I have done like basically nothing of the actual content of this game. And there is some really cool stuff. One of my favorite things is just exploring this. Because it has a lot to it. It's really cool. But anyway. Up we go. If I remember correctly, you can also fall down through floors using windows or whatever. I can't remember. There was like a way. Or was that the old game? I'm not sure. It's so silent. This part of the game is so silent. There's just nothing. Surely I'm nearly at the top though. No, there's still 2 more staircases. That's the last one. Escape pod launch bay. What? What? Then what? 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 Okay. The escape pod. Cutscene. There is none of those in this game. It's a bucket. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. That is so sad. I remember seeing a video on how they, how that looks at.
Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Wait, where's the bucket? No! Where's the bucket? Is it just gone?
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
But, is the bucket just gone? Have I lost the bucket forever? Now what? Because I think I've done all the other
Stanley
content.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
There's nothing in the left door. I've done everything there.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Now what?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly?
Reason I did this is I want to test a glitch.
Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
I am.
I
No, my water.
I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
Yes, over 10 hours.
If you made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe.
While you watch this instructional video, I'm going to go quickly take a small break.
It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
How was that instructional video? Did you all enjoy it? Did you all learn something about choices? Oh. The game looks a bit different, not gonna lie. Oh, gee.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Oh wait, where'd the pathway go?
The main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story
oh, the vent.
No sense
the
at
vent.
all.
I haven't tried that with the
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
If I remember correctly. Oh no. I guess it doesn't work. Okay, well, that makes it kind of pointless.
Dear me, where did all the bumpscosity go? Quite unnerving in here with all of it gone.
Where did the bumpscosity go? Oh, okay, that was a bug. Slight bit of bumpscosity, why not? I like our bumpscosity. It's back! Oh, it's a replacement bucket. Let's go.
And try not to lose this one too, you dolt.
It's a bit mean. What can I say? It flew off an escape pod. It wasn't. I couldn't do anything about it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
I'm guessing
that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Destroying the bucket is going to be the end of it.
The bucket turned out to be correct. Was no, never mind.
The bucket was
wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I want to try the vent.
No,
said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
Oh.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
No. Let me just check. There's no voices this time. It's the jump secret is back there. You can't see it though. It does exist.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track.
It sounds like William.
Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
Simply skill issue.
Doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
He's evil.
This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
Oh no. What the hell did I just witness? What? That's gotta be one of the most confusing endings yet.
Gone. What could it mean?
Oh,
Stanley
that's
decided
not right.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
That's
missed a memo.
That was the best joke I have ever made in this entire game. Please laugh.
Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace, protective yet delicate, assertive yet compassionate. Stanley clutched.
It's kind of sad that is the best joke I've made in all of these Stanley Parable streams. I just want to sit on that joke for a couple more seconds. Alright.
The bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
So I'm going to do one of the newer endings this time, but
still no one was here.
Different.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss is off. Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours.
I want my
But
stickers.
alas, no stickers.
I'm still gonna wait here. You have no proof that you have no stickers. Okay, I think he's actually not going to do anything. I'm sorry, I just can't. Yeah, there's no stickers.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
2845.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
You'd think by now it'd start just automatically doing it.
Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Let's have fun with this. There we go. And back up we go.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
I wonder why. I'm going to press the number 3. It's very intriguing. You won't ever think of doing this stuff if it weren't for this game just telling you to do it.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and... Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him?
Because it's not the
Once
number 8.
Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
I wonder how many times I can click 3 before I can force some more dialogue. Eight. Eight. I'd love to see 8. Down we go.
Perhaps the bucket had missed something.
Oh, that
Perhaps
jolted.
it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
Oh, that went down quickly. Up we go.
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
I wonder why, again. It's a bucket. But it's my bucket. It's a special bucket.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears.
Oh my goodness.
And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
How unfortunate. The bucket has betrayed me.
Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator.
Ruminate. Think deeply. Good to know. Good to know. I learned another thing.
He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
I'm coughing a lot today. I'm sorry. Up. Up we go.
Said Stanley. I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference, where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work. For months he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
Was that a Minecraft door sound? Stanley Parable, Stanley tonight live on stage. To stage. Free.
This was it. One last chance to win the bucket over.
One
opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
Wish you were here from the Freedom ending. 8 adventure awaits. Narrator Airlines official. I went to the mind control facility and all I got was this lousy sticker. 427. I played the demo. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from, your co-workers. Why couldn't they should have referenced the demo where they had the misspelled congratulations. The dude who came up with pizza. Conversation with okay.
There was no one here.
What?
Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
Free.
He was unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure.
It really means.
And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
What a sad ending. Anyway. Oh, something's wrong. No! I can't take this. I'm sorry. I need the bucket. I gotta go anywhere.
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
What the?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I have never seen that before.
Ah, Stanley's bucket. The only co-worker he would ever truly need.
How many lines is there for that?
Stanley
so I gotta destroy the bucket, which is probably gonna be the last thing I do. And go to the apartment.
The bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No. No chance.
No,
said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Let's go.
In here, said the bucket. Go into this dark room over here.
What dark room?
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone, said the bucket. Pick up
Whatever
the
you
phone,
say.
and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
How many times can I click this? I thought there was an option for crosshairs. Didn't they add that? Theoretical. First person shooter. Joe's favorite play of the game. Windows. I like Joe's favorite. Oh. No. That's funny. I guess they changed the requirements for that one ending then. The beige pages. It's midnight. Okay. I just my Oh. Hey Stanley, it's me, your bucket. Press B to take me to work with you.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Press N to take me back home with you.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him
Where's the
delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Press H to go back to work.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
This bucket is my life. Don't listen to the loud man. Press P for us to go back home.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket.
Jazz
you know,
music.
Once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Press B to ignore anyone in your life except for me.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press T to go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Press T to relive the same day with me over and over.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Press G to go home, to work, to home, to work, to home.
Oh no, I'm having feelings for the bucket.
Oh,
no.
the candles.
What's going on? Why do I want to be with
what
the
is
bucket?
going on?
Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes, the bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
He's falling for the bucket. What is going on?
Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
Oh, okay. Go back to work, Stanley. Okay, that was an odd ending. Oh, the blue office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all? No, surely not.
What? Where's the... Isn't this the whiteboard? No. Okay. Doesn't matter. I already got the whiteboard ending.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
2 more endings.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling
I think
to
I've got
him,
only 2 more endings to
that the
go.
employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better? No,
oh.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No.
No,
said the bucket.
Don't go.
I
to
guess
the
I haven't
meeting
really
room.
seen
Go
all the
somewhere
dialogue for
else.
Bumps Goss
The
do,
cargo
but...
lift. Yes, good,
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Let's do this.
In here,
said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the...
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video.
Oh my goodness.
That one can watch to fully... Oh wait, yes there is.
No,
it's sitting
not
right
another
here.
one.
Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body.
What?
These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next,
oh my
provide a brief synopsis of the joke,
what does that
including
say?
the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm dunny with the funny" now.
I'm dunny with the funny.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, with each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threatened our
oh my
very
goodness,
existence,
not this again.
to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and
Not
mandibles.
that really
All
coming
of us
back
must
to
be
this.
prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after
The
us,
one up the
and
top
their
right has
children
some
after
normal
them.
foot.
Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
He's dunny with the funny. The whole Space Invaders joke, I'm pretty sure that was part of like the Stanley Parable 2 website. I think they had like a video, it was like the Stanley Parable 2 and you, and it included that joke.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now.
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
Oh, okay.
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
You didn't make a funny joke about the hallway being left instead of right.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Do not lie. If you're lying now, if you're lying right now, stop. Let's see how this goes then. Can he nail the joke better than I can?
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Oh.
What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake.
Egregious. Outstandingly bad or shocking. I can't talk today.
I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my... Here we go. You ready?
Okay.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back
Oh,
at
it's
the
the
phone
same thing.
already? No. Here we go.
I see.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
I'm forced to go left. There's nothing else.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on.
What do I do now?
All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Let me try that again. I heard that you are pale with shame, so unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not? Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal, I think I saw it playing guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instruction.
Sorry, Leroy.
That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos.
No.
Let's see.
Hang on, I gotta look up who Leroy is. Someone will have written something about that.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Sorry, Leroy. Stanley Parable. Oh, that was...
As
Play the
Stanley
game
lifted
after
his bucket,
updating.
he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere.
Leroy.
This adventure, he decided, was for all of them.
Too bad I'm leaving this bucket to its
Stanley
doom.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Oh!
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
I know. That's not the... Ooh, okay. Hang on. 2.com. So... joke is... I do not know if that shows something on stream.
Game was stolen or... It's important to start by thinking, what mistakes did the original Stanley Parable make? Well, first off, most of the pornography in the original game was stolen or pirated, and it's time we paid the licensing fees fair and square. Second, the Stanley Parable was catastrophic for this man named Leroy, who's... Second, the Stanley Parable...
Did he just say the Stanley Parable?
...was catastrophic for this man named Leroy, whose personal information, including home address, social security number, and bank information, were all displayed prominently in multiple locations throughout the game. Although Leroy's money and identity were stolen, the fact remains that his personal information was the emotional core of the game and absolutely vital to a nuanced understanding of the story. As reparation for the harm we caused him, the sequel will contain a brief and insincere apology to Leroy, tucked deep within the game where it will be difficult to find.
Okay, well, there you go. That's where that came from. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Indeed.
Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Time to say goodbye
Stanley
to the bucket.
took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
There's nothing left.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what... Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Oh, here we go.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something. Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
Oh, the ominous
That's why
red
I'm very
blur.
proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
It won't let me.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does...
It won't let me. So, I guess that's that. Time for the epilogue. The end to this game. Many, many years later. I'm back here. What? I guess I oh. Oh. Where'd the chair come from? That fire looks billboarded. I guess I just keep walking off. Oh dear. There's a lot of chairs. walk against it. This music is really good. Let me turn it down a bit though. There's nothing left. The sun. Head to the sun. Oh, the memory zone. Is it real? Oh my goodness. What the? Like so many. Oh wait. Cookie Nine's blog, uncompromising gaming content. Review, Stanley Parable 2. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fanbase. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory no one asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion seems incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting, a welcome reprieve from. Huh. Cat dog bull and scientists confirm hybrid species. Okay. I think that's probably a reference to something. Jim. Real web. Stanley Parable developers. No more spin-offs, no more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched to massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in a press release they published today. It is clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought that we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been further from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve this artistic integrity of the original game, and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. The lowest aggregate review scores in video game history, second. Second to that other, I think I know what it's second to. It's probably second to that one game from the Stanley Parable blog things. If you know what I'm talking about. It's like the one, it's like, I think it was like a very, oh, I can't remember. Hang on, wait. Stanley Parable development blog. Helpful development showcase. So they were like, okay. Yes, Ernesto's tiny file size adventure. The one that was 400 gigabytes. No. Okay, so it's called Ernesto's tiny file size adventure, and being over 400 gigabytes. In size, people were confused and so didn't buy it, and it was very poor sales. I'm guessing that's the game. It's a reference. Yes. Yes. More figurines. Oh. Thank you for enjoying the new content. What the? What? Another cutscene. Hello again. It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there'll never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we're going to make the Stanley Parable free. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game, something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Wacky chemicals expired, electrode, lawsuit, and whisper. Oh, wacky expired, a whisper of baby, a game of skeleton, chemicals, electrode, lawsuit, baby, space, birthday party. Expired baby. Stanley Parable free. Expired baby. Baby. Nah. Stanley Parable free. Expired baby. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It will just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well. Let's do it. Good. Then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you've put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Right there. The achievement machine is all fixed. See? I'm on your side. We're in this together. We've got to keep this train rolling. This Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great, there's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Oh.
This is the... All of his co-workers were gone.
So what about
what
the
could it mean?
test?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time
Where'd the lights go?
The Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much... Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The baby is all grown up. Bankruptcy. Oh my goodness. Please tell me that's actually in the game. Okay. Jump circle. Oh, it's still 0. But is there more collectibles? Out of order. Wow. Infinite hole. It won't end.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than
Bucket.
Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Where's
Ultra
the...
Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there.
I got the epilogue.
It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
Free achievement.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull
I got it.
the achievement... As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh, God. Composure. Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2. Breathe.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
breathe.
So that's that. Is that the game?
What else? What other exhibits?
It's time to experiment. Stanley Parable 4. Oh, it changes. Story of Journey to Baby No More Hidden Wacky. No more Tuesday. Oh. Interesting. Next, we're going up a sequel. There's another game in the Stanley Parable franchise. One with the Stanley's tiny what skeleton lord of the baby, one with the one with the baby. What? This game is getting rather odd. I think I will stop at 8. Because 8. Temple of Hidden Stanley Tiny Unforgivable Stanley versus Atomic. Stanley's Tiny Scream. What the? This is so odd. Stanley Parable 7. A door to the ghoulish temple. The end is never the journey to evil. The end is never the hole punch. This is so odd. Last one.
What piece do you want?
Destruction of Offline, Infinite Inspector, the original, the Revenge of the Printer Jam. Oh, this is my favorite one yet. And with that, I think we're done. The game is done. Thank you all for watching the stream. And I just will outright say it. Make sure to come back in 3 hours. We're going to be streaming the new Phasmophobia update with some friends. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be scary. It's going to be funny. It's going to be chaotic. There is so much coming to this update, and I honestly cannot wait. We're going to have so much fun with it. So make sure to come back and check it out then. It's going to be ridiculous. It's the new Apocalypse update, and even the name sounds crazy. I can give, just to give a little bit of recap on what is being added. They're adding 6 new maps, or technically 2. The Sunny Meadows map, which can be split into 5 different maps, and the Camp Woodwind map, which is basically a campsite, a small one. They're adding custom difficulty An updated UI, lobby, and fuse boxes. They're adding equipment loadouts. They're adding ghost adjustments and new sounds, hopefully more scarier sounds. ID cards being added. There's collectibles and new interactables. Reporting players is something that's being added, so I can report my friends when they're being annoying. Player stats, and there's also more unannounced features, which we will be checking out as much as possible. I honestly cannot wait. It's going to be insane. I will be making a community post to announce it. If you have any suggestions for custom game modes we can try using the new custom difficulty, make sure to put them in there. I think you can change pretty much everything. If you think it can be done, put it in the comments. We'll try it out. We're going to be trying out everything to try and make this as fun a stream as possible, and also terrifying. So thank you all for watching this stream. It was a lot of fun to play Road 96 again, and also to finally finish the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. And I honestly, will I come back to the game? Maybe. Not for a while, because I've completed it, but I feel like I will probably be coming back to the Stanley Parable in the future again. I do want to try the original Half-Life mod, because I haven't played that. And there are some funny mods for Stanley Parable I could try. And I completely forgot. Out of bounds exploration. There is a bug where you can actually jump in the game. And that breaks so many things. So I want to do a stream on that as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. In whether you choose to check out the next stream or not, 3 hours, maybe longer. And I'll see you all then. Goodbye.